How is everyone today? I am Janaga, and we are back with some Pokemon Red. Trying something a little new today. Finally got my second monitor set up, so I'm looking at that. It feels kind of strange to be seeing my face looking so far to the right instead of ever slightly to the left as it usually is, but you know. I did a little bit of box management, so that's what's going up there. But last time what did we do? We finished off. Well, first of all, we finally evolved Ponyta. We got us our Rapidash, so you know, achievement get right there. We finished off Cerulean Cave. I can't remember if I caught the Sea King there or not. But I know I have a Sea King, I say as I... need to be over here. As I check really quick. Yeah, we got us our Sea King. I think I ended up just catching a Jigglypuff on Route 3 and evolving it to Wigglytuff. But, you know, we got it. So I'm gonna have to find another Moonstone somewhere. I know I've missed quite a few, so we finished that off. We finished off Rock Tunnel, right? No, Victory Road, with our legendary catching like 4 Machamps or 4 Machokes before finally finding another Machop for Jola. And yeah, so I did a count. It's so nice being able to have my spreadsheet open and also being able to see the game all at the same time. It's great. It's great. I wish that I did this so much longer ago. But I did a real count of everything. I currently have 108 Pokemon confirmed in the dex. We only have 8 left to catch. Those being a Ghastly for sure, and either another Ghastly or a Haunter. And then one of the Haunters has to evolve into a Gengar. Another Nidorina and a Nidorino for our King and Queen. 2 more Dratinis. We're up to 6. 2 more Dratinis for the rest of that line. And then Kangaskhan and Scyther in the Safari Zone, which is going to be probably the worst of it. And if we happen to run into a Tauros, we'll get that too. But I'm saving that for yellow since it jumps from 1% to 10%. And as I've stated previously, we will be doing the Caterpie line in Pokemon Blue, just because they're easier to find there. But yeah, 8 catches to go, which I'm hoping to... It would be great to finish it off today, honestly. Will I? Who knows? Especially because that will involve finding another Moonstone at least. But why don't we start with the Ghastly and the Haunter? How many Ultra Balls do I have here? 1! How much money do I have? We'll just have to deal with Great Balls. At least we can buy quite a bit of them. Ah, so close. You can't just spot me the 27 bucks, my guy. If I run into a Haunter, if I happen to run into a Haunter, I'll Ultra Ball it. I don't think you can find Haunters until at least the 2nd floor. In fact, this floor might just not have any encounters on it. Oh man, imagine running into a Hex Maniac that I didn't fight. Oh no! Oh, I need to get the Sylph Scope. Last week, I did miss my stream, mostly because on Thursday, I didn't realize it was Thursday until really late, and by then it's like 9:30 or something at night. I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday. I didn't stream Pokemon. And then I didn't stream the rest of the week because I had the loveliest Christmas present this year from Mother Nature. Your boy came down with a hot case of COVID. Still in isolation right now, so, you know, fun times. I'm doing fine. My symptoms were pretty mild as far as that goes. You know, just thankful that I was double vaxxed. I was about to get my booster too. Like I'm getting it like mid-January was the plan. Is what it is. I'm almost over it now. My neck is like so itchy right now. I just kind of have like a cough that won't go away at the moment, so apologies in advance if I'm constantly clearing my throat this time around. But all that really means is that, like all of my healthy homies out there, you gotta stay hydrated. I have drank so much water over the past couple of days. Alright. This is Ghastly. No one's in chat with me yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna name Hoot to go with farts. I'm gonna get to the next floor. I'm gonna give it my classic 5 encounters. If I don't find a haunter in 5 encounters, I'm just gonna catch a Ghastly. Here's encounter number 1. I'm not counting the Cubone, only Ghastlies. I should have mentioned. I am tentatively thinking of going back to... Here's number 2. Of going back to streaming Ultimate Living Decks once a week instead of every other week. I've gotten pretty quick at editing to the point where the video that went up today was basically... It was kind of 4 days, but it was basically 3 days because one day I kind of just worked for like a half hour and called it that. But I've basically gotten it down to like a 3, maybe 4 day process. And if I can keep it at that general pace, we'll kind of see how how I still got the stream. I'm having a real hard time with words right now. I've gotten it down to about a 4 day process, maybe 3 days, depends on the stream. If I can keep that pace up, I would probably bring it back to Ultimate Living Deck streams every week instead of every other week. And then maybe start streaming twice a week for extra Pokemon content. So one stream being pinball or something else, and then another stream on Thursdays, sticking on Thursdays being Ultimate Living Decks. Oh, yeah, that was number 5 a while ago, so I'm catching this one. But I have 2 weeks ago stream, and then I have this stream after today. So we'll kind of see how these 2 streams go. But if I finish 2 weeks ago stream before next Thursday, it's going up and I'm streaming Pokemon. And then if I finish this stream before Tuesday, 2 weeks from now, it's going up and I'm streaming Pokemon. And I'm just gonna keep trying to stay there. Alright. So we've got farts, we've got poops, and then we have shit your pants. Oh, this is so childish, and I blame Harper for naming that first Ghastly fart so long ago. Oh, speaking of followers, I would like to give a shout out for AA Show. Hopefully you see this VOD later or you catch it on YouTube. But you followed me 7 days ago, so thank you for that. Big preach. I could just go with Toots. Have Toot, Poot, and Fart. Sure, let's do that. Toot, Poot, and Fart. I'm thinking Toot is gonna stay the Ghastly. Poot will be the Haunter, and then Farts will be my Gengar. When do they evolve? Actually, let me check that real quick. Here we go. 25. If I somehow manage to get the other 6 Pokemon before the end of this stream, I will end the stream by evolving Poots. It should hopefully just be a nice and easy quick run through Lorelei. If I need it. But now, let's get our Pokebooties on over to Fuchsia. It's Safari time. So I need a Nidorino, a Nidorina, a Scyther, a Kangaskhan, and 2 Dratinis. I suppose it's unlikely that I'm going to finish the rest of the Pokemon that I need this stream, because that still involves getting a Dragonite and a Dragonair, which is the highest level, I think, to evolve in the game at level 55. You know, when I bought all those Great Balls, I didn't I didn't take into account spending money to get into the Safari Zone. That may have been a small mistake. What's going on, Jola? We're just out here mismanaging money. Like ballers. Because I swear to God, the Safari Zone is just 50 in, like, every other game except for this game. Can I catch Dratini's here? My boy Jola, can you look up for me if Dratini's can be caught right at the entrance? Oh my God, every time I go on the wrong side of that sign. I know it's a super rod encounter, I just can't remember, like... And while you're at it, good old buddy old friend of mine, would you mind looking up what zones Scyther and Kangaskhan can be caught in? If you would be so kind to help a poor streamer out. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I can get Dratini's here, Jola, is good. Still... Area 1 Kangaskhan Scyther. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I should just hang out there then. Do I throw a rock? I'm gonna try one ball. If the ball fails, I'll throw a rock. I'll throw a rock. Wow, Dratini is angry. Oh, really? No! No! Kitty, thanks for the follow. Big Preesh. Super Preesh. Don't know why my thing didn't show up. I thought I fixed that, but I guess not. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm a professional, as you can tell. So, is center area the highest catch rate for Scyther? And also, is area 2 directly to the right of area 1? Why, Kitty, why do you think you're dying? Are you cold? Is it too cold? I'd like to encounter at least one more Dratini. I know she's norther than us, man. Oh, okay. So you were a little toasty. Speaking of being toasty, I've had 2 very bad hot flashes over the past couple of days. The first one, I tried having a drink, which I guess was a mistake. Probably A, from being sick, B, from all the Dayquil and Tylenol that I've had. But I had a pretty bad hot flash then. And then this morning, I've had coffee for the first time since being in my quarantine. And I had another hot flash. And I was like, why is this happening? And Lucy said apparently that caffeine can cause hot flashes or something. I don't know. But when I was reading an article as to the cause for hot flashes, it looked like one of the things that could happen, at least in women, was caffeine. Oh, I hit the A button. I didn't mean to. But yeah, that was a fun time of just feeling so absolutely hot. There's nothing I can do about it. I got my window open. I'm out here in shorts and a t-shirt and just burning. And then suddenly, I'm just cold. And then I'm sweating, which is making me even colder. It was fun. What was the zone question? Is Area 2 directly to the right of Area 1? And also, I'm having a lovely time at the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. You know, they're up there playing, and I'm the only one in the crowd, you know? I did not lose my taste. I didn't lose my taste or smell. My cough is mostly gone. It's pretty much just I constantly have to clear my throat now, which is more annoying than just having a cough. I would kind of rather have the cough than constantly being like, Yes, it is code for the ahem thing. The Backstreet's back, and I got myself some scalp tickets to the reunion tour. Somebody passed them off. I just found them in my back pocket. That was actually my Christmas present. You know, I unwrapped the box and opened it up, and it was a ticket to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. So, Area 1 is right from the entrance, 2 is up. Oh, I am not in Area 2 then. But I had some pretty bad congestion and a runny nose at the same time for a while. It was just a great mucousy mess. For a couple days I had some... I can surf. What am I doing? I'm trying to finish this sentence. For a couple days I had some pretty bad lower back pain. Not as bad as when I got my second dose. And some Tylenol was pretty helpful. Okay. I'm gonna throw one rock. This I actually do need. And it's gone. This is where I caught Maurice. And I don't know why. I know it's probably not any better catch rate than where I just was. But, you know... I'm gonna try it. I never felt like super bad or like I couldn't do anything throughout the worst of it. Like, I was still moving around fine. It was more of an inconvenience, if anything. Like my back didn't hurt so much that I didn't feel like I could move or anything, like after my second dose, where I literally couldn't move for a couple hours. Okay. We've got us a Dratini. Throw the rock. One more rock. Stopping there. We're gonna throw a couple balls. Dang it! I'm gonna try for another 6 minutes to fish, and then I'll walk around. Hey, look at that, another Dratini. Maybe this is actually a good spot to find them. Well, so this should be Area 2, right? Which is where you said Kangaskhan, scrolling back up in chat, is 15%. Is the center area the same as Area 2? I know you said that the layout tab wasn't helpful, but honestly, if I didn't know that I had COVID, I probably wouldn't know that I had COVID. That's in yellow? Ah. Oh, wait though. So you're saying that Kangaskhan has an increased catch rate in yellow? Well, maybe, much like the mighty Tauros, we also put that off until yellow. And Scyther's max 1%. So is the 4% for Scyther both in Area 1? Well, I guess Area 1 is the place to be. Is Scyther 4% in yellow? Interesting. Question, what are Dratini's catch rates in yellow? Or encounter rates? Or is it just 15% across the board? Dratini! Just stay in the ball! I just want my little slither boy, who will be my big dragon man. And then I do already have names. Really? Interesting. Okay, so Dratini is the place to get it in... Or red is the place to get Dratini. You know, I really feel like all of my problems are pretty easily solved with a link cable. If I just actually went and got the link cable that I needed, so that I could at least make use of breeding in Gen 2. But I'm a stubborn boy. I'm a stubborn boy, and I just want my catches to finish it all off. Come on, give me at least one more shot before it becomes 40 minutes. Please. Yes! Okay. I got 20 balls. I'm just gonna throw them. I ain't gonna use rocks. We're just gonna throw these 20 balls. And then I'm probably gonna, if I don't catch it, I'm probably gonna reset. Because I did say I intentionally made the intentional choice to, I made the intentional choice to save right outside of the Safari Zone. Just in case I went through a whole thing without catching anything, then I wouldn't be wasting money on runs. So this is the place to be, huh? And the wandering begins. I was gonna say, at some point, I don't remember what distracted me, but I was gonna say that I do have names picked out already for Nidorino and Nidorina. So Nidorina will be Nido King, will be Nido Queen. The Nidorino and Nidorina that I'm catching are for the King and Queen. Joel, I think you know the name for Nido Queen. Oh, we got us a Scyther. Okay. I wanted to throw a rock, but it's fine. Don't run. And it's gone. R.I.P. Joey, what's the one good name for the Queen? For the Queen. I believe in you. There you go.
You are my queen, Rebecca.
We are naming Nido Queen will be Rebecca, and then Nido King. If I can manage to catch it this stream, I am going to bestow upon it the NatPod reference Jabari, and I will make sure to check the spelling to make sure that it is spelled how I think it is spelled. But as we are in the Safari Zone, I did not want to use a ball. We have to name at least one Pokemon here, and I feel like Nido King is the one to do. You just started the Hexblood arc? Dude, top tier. I love Lou Wilson as a D&D player. Oh my god! Come on. Did they get to... You just started it. Like, are you only one episode in? Did they get to what their, like, nicknames are? Or is that a little further than 3 episodes? All of the Hexbloods have, like, nicknames. Like, it's Corvo the Crow and, Tarragon the Dragon. Yes. Okay. If you weren't there, I wanted to let you experience Jabari the Safari. Double S tier at least. I love how on the spot he was trying to come up with it. Honestly, it was a real Bonfrere moment. Like, how do you come up with that? Oh my god, I am not gonna catch a goddamn thing. Dude, you really gotta make use of the Dropout subscription that I gave you and watch Fantasy High. Lou's character is probably my favorite character. They're all great. I love them all. But Lou's is, like, probably hands down my favorite character. Maybe Zax's, but Fabian Seacaster is top tier D&D material. Oh, please don't run, and he's gone. Yeah, Brennan is the DM for Dimension 20, which is what Fantasy High is a season of. And in Fantasy High, it's Lou, Zach, Murph as a character, and Emily, and then also Siobhan and Allie. Oh my god, please. Please. Bro, top tier group. And as much as I love NatPod, I really like seeing the table in Dimension 20. Brennan just gets, like, such great terrains and minis and stuff to use for everything. I think I sent you a picture of the table one time during one of the combats where it was just massive. Yeah, he goes hard. I think Dimension 20 has, like, a whole team whose job is, like, just getting the tables ready. Oh my god, it's another Scyther. I'ma just throw some balls. Please, no. No. It's fucked up. It's too late. You commented just a teensy, a skoshi, an itty bitty too late. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes here of riding around trying to catch, and then we'll go back to the pond and try to get Dratini, little dragon martinis. I kind of wonder, it's probably not, but if Martini is actually the etymology for Dratini. It would make me so happy if it was. If somebody's like, what's something really small to name this dragon? What about Martini? Dragon Martini. Dratini. Like, I know that teeny could just be a play on tiny, or teeny is in itself a word for tiny. But I would like to think that somebody put together Dragon and Martini. Please. Okay, you didn't immediately run. Don't. And he's gone. Oh my god. This is exactly what I thought would happen. I didn't imagine this going any other way. I thought, you know, all I have left are Safari Zone Mons, and it's gonna take me like 3 streams to get them all. And now here we are. The only Pokemon that I caught were not even in the Safari Zone. It's just so hard. They don't like the rocks. They throw the rocks and it makes them angry. And then I try to throw a ball at them and they're like, ah, get that ball out of my face. And I'm like, but I just want to catch you. You will be part of something great. An endeavor that will be years in the making. Speaking of, is another reason that I want to try to do weekly streams for this again, is because I don't want to be, like, in my 50s by the time I'm done with this grand challenge. Like, 10 generations later, if they're still making Pokemon. Yeah, you better run. I didn't want you anyway. Stupid eggs. You know, maybe I should see, what level Guido is at. Maybe it'll be better worth it to just catch myself a Nidoran male and a Nidoran female and then just evolve them all the way up. This kind of sucks. The pain. It just makes me want to use the Cinnabar glitch so bad. No! My game is not over. Oh, just another 3 minutes before we go back to Dratini for a little bit.